Hi guys, Middle Maniac back again. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 favorite DragonForce songs. DragonForce is one of the very few power metal bands that I like. There's only actually two that I like at this point in time. The DragonForce, of course, and then the other one is Glory Hammer. But yeah, so this is my top 10 favorite DragonForce songs. Number 10 is, what was it again? I have a list like right here, hold on. Cry Thunder. So number 10 is Cry Thunder from their album, I think their fifth album, The Power Within. Is it The Power Within? Well, I have them in chronological order, hold on. One, two, no, wait, it's their fifth album. I'm wrong. I'm all messed up with it. I haven't really sort of kept track of. I haven't really kept track of what DragonForce album came out when. But it was their fifth album. Sorry, it was their fifth one, not their fourth one. Anyway, yeah, from their fourth album, The Power Within, or the version that I have is called The Repowered Within. But yeah, so Cry Thunder is a really good song, very catchy, very high energy. All DragonForce songs are high energy, but this one is probably one of, if not the catchiest song from The Power Within. Just really great atmosphere, and I absolutely love it. Alright, number 9 is another song from the same album, Seasons. My favorite song from the album. It's a slightly more mellower song. It is a lot more, I guess, calming in a way. It's basically like a sort of a relief from the fast-paced nature of the rest of the album. It's sort of a slightly more mellower, laid-back kind of song. It's really cool. Not really anything amazing lyric-wise. It's just talking about the seasons changing and stuff like that, and the times changing. I don't know, but musically, it's really, really, really good and really interesting. But yeah, Seasons is at number 9. At number 8 is Cry of the Brave from Sonic Firestorm. One of only two ZP era DragonForce albums that I actually enjoy. But yeah, Cry of the Brave, it's actually my favorite song on the album, even though it's just a bonus track. It has everything good. The song has everything good about the really awesome stuff from the ZP era. It's just like it brings that sort of vibe to it, the sort of almost epic sort of fantasy adventure vibe that a lot of songs from that era of that early era of DragonForce gave off. And then the sort of the not the chorus, I guess. I guess you can call it the chorus. I can't remember the lyrics exactly. I haven't listened to it in a little bit, but the rhythm matches the lyrics very perfectly. The way that that was terrible. But you guys a lot of you guys who've listened to DragonForce probably understand what I mean by that. But yeah, it was by that section of the lyrics matching up with that section of the guitar riff. But yeah, it's just a great song, very, very catchy and very almost heroic in a way. It feels very like it has a very heroic feel to it. For some reason, when I listen to that song, I always imagine just like a medieval knight battling a dragon. I don't know why, I just do. But yeah, Cry of the Brave at number 8. At number 7 is the song "The Last Dragonborn" from Extreme Power Metal, their newest album. Um, this one is interesting because it has a very old school Japanese vibe to it, both with the riff and just basically the entire feel and vibe of the song feels very Japanese, very that sort of like a feel to it, and it's very cool. And it also has a very epic nature to it as well. And the chorus, of course, DragonForce just has some of the best choruses, um, and some of the best lyrics too. Um, but yeah, The Last Dragonborn, an amazing song. Actually, it's one of my friend's favorite DragonForce songs. Like, I think it might be his favorite DragonForce song, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but it is definitely one of my favorite DragonForce songs as well. Um, but yeah, just an epic, awesome song. Um, all right, next up, at number 6 is Razorblade Meltdown, again from the album Extreme Power Metal. This song has a wasted years vibe to me. Like the message of the song and the way it's presented, for whatever reason, reminds me of Wasted Years from Iron Maiden. Basically, it's the same message. Just don't waste your time worrying about stuff you can't fix, stuff that has already happened, and just live your life in the moment. But yeah, I just really like that song. And then there's an awesome guitar riff. The way the vocals are delivered by Mark Hudson, like the way he delivers his vocals in that song is just really, really cool, really, really catchy. Again, Mark Hudson and even ZP Theor knew how to match the rhythm, like match his vocals to the rhythm of a guitar riff very perfectly to the point where it's very catchy, both the riff and the vocals, you know? And I love that. Like, it's not like throughout every single song and like all the songs, just like certain sections of certain songs, like whenever there's a chorus from time to time, when the chorus corresponds very well with the rhythm of the guitar solo. Um, and that's something you don't really see a lot in metal. I mean, yeah, yeah, like with bands like DragonForce, and maybe even I would say like a couple Iron Maiden songs, maybe. But I don't know, that's something you don't see quite often. Usually, the lyrics, not lyrics, the vocals don't, even though they go with the rest of the instruments, like they feel like they go with it. They don't always like quite sort of match up to the rhythm of like say the guitars or something. But that's just really cool to have with the song. But yeah. Um, at number 5 is Symphony of the Night from their album Maximum Overload. Um, Definitely the most, I would say, melodic song. I know there's a lot of like melodic elements in like almost all DragonForce songs, but this one in particular seems the most traditional in terms of it does sound like if you took something from like a typical song from like an actual symphony and then made it into a power metal song, it would sound pretty much like Symphony of the Night. It's really cool. It's a vampire themed song. The lyrics are awesome. Like just the overall musical journey it takes you through is just really cool. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Um, Number 4 is another song from Extreme Power Metal, and that is Cosmic Power of the Infinite Shred Machine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the longest song title of a DragonForce song. But it deserves that long song title because it's such an epic song. I'd say it might even be the epic of the album of Extreme Power Metal because it just feels like the epic of the album. And I really love it. It has a very sort of like, of course, it's almost sci-fi space themed, and I love that. Kind of like how I love it with the song the Cyborg Slayers by Death Clock. So it has like a sci-fi space theme as well. But yeah, and then like the intro, the melodic, almost melodic guitar intro to the song has a very spacey vibe to it, and I absolutely love it. And then the vocals and the chorus, like everything's just perfect about this song. I love it. All right. At number 3 is another song from another song from Extreme Power Metal, and that is "Highway to Oblivion." I I can't like I guess this is my favorite of this is my favorite song from Extreme Power Metal. Highway to Oblivion is actually the first song from the album I've heard. Yeah, I know it's the first song on the album, but that's not where I heard it first. I heard the music video first. And I didn't realize it like until I heard the actual version on the actual album that they do leave out like a section of chorus. Like there's like a section in the actual song that they do leave out of the actual music video, I guess to shorten it. But honestly, I don't know why I didn't expect that, considering that they cut out a huge chunk of Through the Fire and Flames for the music video of that song. So I don't know, maybe time constraint, the time constraint issues. I don't know, maybe the studio didn't want them to have a super long music video. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, what was it? I already lost track. Oh yeah, I was talking about Highway to Oblivion. But yeah, Highway to Oblivion, like it's such a fast-paced, urgent song, but also very fun. You know, like I love and the music video goes so well with it. Like how they're like basically the members of DragonForce like in these all sorts of sort of futuristic vehicles, like these and like everything's in some bright neon colors. Like not even bright neon colors, but it feels like everything's surrounded in like bright neon lights. Like everything's just bathed in neon lights. Like the city, like yeah, it's like there's like the city with everything's neon lights and very almost feels like you're in like the movie. What was it again? How did I forget the title of this movie? It was that sci-fi movie. They had a real Tron. That's it. It feels when you watch that music video and listen to the music, it feels like you're in the world of Tron, just with all the lighting and just the way it looks. But yeah, it reminds me of Tron, both the original and the remake that came out not too long ago. But yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of Tron, and it reminds me of just I don't know. I just love it. The music video is definitely perfect for it, just the way it looks. And I love the riff. I love how in the guitar solo, the guitar solo kind of matches the overall riff and chorus, like in tone. But then when you're least expecting it, it changes it, and it's not the like the first like few notes matches the main guitar riff. But then it switches up a bit and just becomes its own thing. And I love that. But yeah, I absolutely love it. All right, at number 2, at number 2 is the song "Through the Fire and Flames." My favorite song from the ZP era of DragonForce, and it's actually the very first DragonForce song I ever heard. Yeah, it's just a great song. Definitely has sort of a medieval adventure vibe to it in a way. Just the lyrics and then like ZP Third's voice. I think, in my opinion, it's his best vocal performance on DragonForce album. But yeah, it's just a really great sort of uplifting, empowering song. Basically, it feels like you can make it through anything. But yeah, that's at number 2. At number 1, my favorite DragonForce song of all time is the song "The Three Hammers" from the album Maximum Overload. It is definitely the epic of that album, and what a great song to, I didn't see it live personally, like, I've never been to a DragonForce show, unfortunately, but, I have seen the live footage, and, Oh my god, it looks so good, and it sounds good too. Like it's one of those songs that sounds great studio wise, but it also sounds even better live. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It has a really sort of again, it has like sort of a medieval fantasy adventure vibe to it. But I love that, and just the sort of almost like chorus, like not chorus, the choir in the midsection where it is about to have hit the breakdown. And I don't know, everything's really good about this song. But yeah. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.